All right, y'all, what is going on? Happy Monday to everybody. We are back in the saddle here, ready to let some things rip. Got a great lineup for you guys this week in terms of topics and things that we are going to cover, and I think the value is going to be immense. I think the perspectives are going to be vast, which I think when they are vast, then a lot more can infiltrate into your vision, which then allows for more growth to be found. So great stuff going on there. But really excited to be back on here with you guys. Happy April 6th, 2020. Before I start, I want to give a big shout out to my younger brother, Christopher. It is his 21st birthday today, so do it up, my guy. Love you lots. Keep dreaming big. Keep inspiring those around you. And just keep being you, because that is always enough. That will always be enough. But keep striving for big stuff, because incredible things are on the horizon for you, my guys. So again, love you lots. Happy birthday. And hopefully you're tuning in so you can hear this. But if not, everybody else knows. So maybe you'll get a few texts or some calls today as a result. So love you lots, man. And with that, I want to talk about friendship and friends today and who you are surrounding yourself with. And the reason I want to talk about this today is because this past weekend I was going over my groomsmen list and just our wedding guest list in general for the wedding coming up at the end of June. And most specifically thinking about and trying to figure out our tuxedo situation for the wedding and how we're going to get size and do these different things, whatever. So I was going through the list of my dudes. And when I was going through this list, and I got 9 guys on this thing, I really started to contemplate why they're in my wedding and why I wanted these specific people to be beside me on the big day. And it got me a little bit emotional. It really got me thinking about the value that they bring to my life, who they are as people, what they have taught me in my life, and just their simple presence and friendship and tough love and things like that, what they kind of bring to the table, not only for me, but I can hopefully bring for them, and how this whole thing works out for the better as a result of knowing each other and loving each other and doing all those things. And the commonality that I kind of seemed to keep gravitating towards when it came to thinking about them was fear. And the reason I say fear is because no matter who they are and the different qualities that they bring to the table when it comes to our friendship, or them just kind of being them, is that they force me to straighten up a little bit. And what I mean by that is this: when I'm around them, right, I think there's people in our lives sometimes when you're around them, you straighten up a little bit more. You bow your back a little bit more. You want to be more as a result of being in the presence of these types of people. Then there's also people in our lives when they kind of come around, maybe you get a little bit lax because they don't inspire you as much, or you don't believe in them and what they're kind of striving for in their own lives. So it's just kind of like whatever, and you feel like you don't have to be as quote unquote on point maybe around these people. And we all have our place. I'm probably that for some people. It's all good. But when you do surround yourself with those people that do make you straighten up a little bit more and want to be more, that's a really powerful thing. So when I was thinking about my 2 brothers, Stephen and Christopher, I'm going to go through the list real quick and give everybody a shout out. Trey Barksdale, Tyler O'Connor, AJ Troop, Nico Palizzetti, Anthony Capatina, Kevin McCann, and Sam Landry. Like, these dudes that are going to be in my wedding inspire me to be more. And they scare the shit out of me because I don't want to let them down. Because I know the quality of people that they are. I know what they stand for. I know what they're shooting for in their own lives. And just because I'm around them more and I talk to them more, that as a result, just that alone makes me want to do that even more as well. And it doesn't even really come down to the people who are in my wedding, but just kind of my friend group in general. I was talking to a bunch of people last week about this, and I really do get emotional when I think of all the blessings that I've had in my life when it comes to friends and family and just the quality of people that are in my life. And what a cool opportunity to have people in my life that do that for me. And I want that for everybody else. And I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart, that because I just firmly believe that when you can surround yourself with people like that, your own life only elevates because of it. So your circle of influence needs to be of that. It needs to be of quality. It needs to be of purpose. Of course, there's a time and a place for fun, but if your friends don't scare you, literally kick you in the butt to get yourself going and be a better man or a better woman as a result of who they are, get them out. Get them out. It's hard. Maybe you've been friends for a while. You've gone through a lot of stuff, but it's time. It's time to surround ourselves with people like that, especially in a time like right now. If they're dragging you down, get them out. If they're elevating you, bring them back in or keep them in or whatever. But friends should scare you. Friends should scare you for all the right reasons and inspire you to be better and be purposeful in your every step, in your every word, in your every action. And it's my hope that we can find that stuff, and it's my hope that I can be that for them as well. And I think I am doing a pretty good job of it. I think we can always do better, but that's where I kind of stand on this Monday, and that was my weekend reflection, was make sure your friends scare you a little bit and scare you in the right ways, not in the wrong ways. And are we always going to be perfect in that pursuit, just like anything else? No, sir, will never happen. But if we can try to make that happen consistently, we're going to like who we're around, we're going to like who we become as a result, and our lives will be that much better because of those very things. So in closing, for today. Again, I think the theme of these past Monday sessions or Monday recordings have been to provoke thought. Where do I stand when it comes to whatever I'm presenting? I think that did that again today for us, is where do we stand with our friend groups today? Where do we stand with our circle of influence today? Are we doing a good job? Are we doing a bad job? Kind of an average job? Are we being purposeful in that? Or are we kind of just letting it happen as a byproduct of whatever, throwing our hands up and hoping for the best? Or what are we kind of doing in our lives in that realm? So let me know what you think. Let me know if you need help. Let me know if you have feedback, whatever. But again, I think it's that important of a thing to surround yourself with great people, because that's only going to make you better at the end of the day. Okay? So happy Monday. Let's rock this thing out. Christopher, happy birthday to you again, my guy. And big things ahead, just like everybody else. Big things are on the horizon if we can put ourselves in these right situations with the people around us. Okay, so y'all have a fantastic one. God bless you guys. Positive vibes only today. All right, have a great one. Coach Koo.